exercise 10.2. Let's see question number 6. I'm drawing the figure. Now please consider them to be parallel. I am not able to make a straight line here. Okay, it says in the joining figure, L and M are two parallel lines intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q. We have to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. So we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. It is given that these two lines are parallel and these two lines are also parallel to each other. It is given in the question. Now, if you see the two triangles, children, if I'm taking this triangle ABC, the red one, and let's say this green one. Now, in parallel lines, I can say that this angle will be equal to this angle. See, it's making a Z. Can you all see this?
Yes, sir.
So these angles are alternate interior angles. Similarly, I can say that this angle here will be equal to this angle. Again, if you see, it's making a Z like this because these two are again parallel lines. So in a parallel lines, the alternate interior angles are equal. So these two angles are again equal, and this side is same. It's common in both the triangles, the side AC. So I can say that the two triangles are congruent by angle side angle axiom, two sides and the included angle. So we first write in triangle ABC and triangle CDA. The first thing is, because we are talking about ABC, so I can say angle BCA will be equal to angle CAD. Angle BAC will be equal to angle ACD, and both these angles are alternate interior angles. Then AC will be equal to AC. This is common. It is important that you give the correct reason for whatever you do. So therefore we can say that triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle CDA, and this is congruent by ASA axiom. Is this question clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
see question number 8.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is there any exercise in any chapter of the syllabus cut for the exam?
No.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
This is the question, children. It's A, B, C, D. These two are given equal, and these two angles are marked equal. The question says in the joining figure, angle BCD is equal to angle ADC and angle BCA is equal to angle ADB. There are three things that we have to prove. The first part is that triangle ACD is congruent to triangle BDC. This is the first part. The second part is BC is equal to AD. and the third part is that angle A is equal to angle B. So the two triangles which we have to prove congruent is the triangle ACD. This is one triangle, the red one, and the other triangle is BCD. These are two triangles that we have to prove congruent. Now, in both these triangles, we see that CD is equal to CD, that is common. Then, in triangle ACD and triangle BDC, I can say that angle ADC will be equal to angle BCD. This is given to be equal. Is this clear, children? This angle is equal to this angle. If you want, if you are not able to relate it, the best thing to do is to make these triangles separately. If you, and you can do it in your exam copy, in your where you are solving, you can do it there itself. No marks are deducted for doing this. You can simplify the question for you. So it's given that this angle is equal to this angle, CD is equal to CD. So we know that ADC is equal to BCD, it's given, and I also know that CD is equal to CD, which is common. Is this clear, children?
Yes,
Are
sir.
these two things clear?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
if I can prove any one angle to be equal, one more angle to be equal, my job is done. So if I see this angle ACD, see angle ACD. Angle ACD can be written as angle ACB plus angle BCD. Can I write it this way, children? This entire angle ACD can be written as this angle plus this angle. Is this clear?
Sir.
Now,
Yes.
angle ACB is equal to angle BDA. It's given to us. ये BDA के बराबर है
Yes, sir.
एंड BCD किसके बराबर है? ये ADC के बराबर है. तो दैट मींस ये एंगल इस एंगल के बराबर है और ये जो एंगल है वो इस एंगल के बराबर है. तो हमने इसको लिख दिया. और अगर आप इन दोनों को ऐड करते हो तो व्हाट डू यू गेट? यू गेट एंगल BDC. So we can say that angle ACD is equal to angle BDC. ये भी हो गया. So two angles and included side. So we can say that triangle ACD is congruent to triangle BDC, and this is congruent by angle side angle axiom. Is this part clear, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now when this first part is done, now when this is done, now I can say the second part, that AD will be equal to BC by CPCT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. ये दोनों भी बराबर हो जाएगा. And I can also say the third part, which is angle A will be equal to angle B, again by CPCT. Because when two triangles are equal, then their corresponding parts, all the corresponding parts are equal. So this angle A will be equal to angle B and AD will be equal to side BC. So we finish the question. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let's move over to our next question, which is question number 9. This is A, this is B, this is C. This is D and this is E. This is O. It says in the figure given, angle ABC, this whole angle, is equal to angle ACB. This is given. D and E are points on the sides AC and AB such that BE is equal to CD. This is also given to us. We have to again prove three things. The first part is that triangle EBC is congruent to triangle DCB. The second part, triangle OEB is congruent to triangle ODC. And the third part is OB is equal to OC. These are the three things that we have to prove. So let us see the two triangles. The first one, so triangle EBC. So let's draw this triangle EBC. So this is E, this is B, this is C. And let's draw DCB. DCB, let's draw it here. So this is D, this is C, this is B. Now, as per the figure, EBC, this angle, is equal to DCB, this angle. This side is equal to this side. It is given. What else do you see in the figure which is equal, children, in these two triangles? You see the base. The base is BC and BC. Do you see this? The base is common.
Yes, sir.
So we can say in triangle EBC and triangle DCB, angle EBC is equal to angle DCB. This is given in the question. BE is equal to CD. This is also given in the question. And BC is equal to BC. This is common. So therefore, I can say that triangle EBC is congruent to triangle DCB, and it is congruent by which axiom? Side included angle side axiom. Is this part clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, if these two triangles are congruent, so can I say that this angle E will be equal to this angle D? Because the corresponding parts will be equal. So I can say that angle BEC will be equal to angle BDC, and this is by CPCT. Now for the second part, we have to take triangle OEB. So I'm drawing triangle OEB. Now I might not be able to draw it to scale, but that's okay. And even you are not required to draw it to scale. It is just for our convenience. And we have to draw triangle O, D, and C. This is D, this is O again, this is C. Now I have just proved that this angle is equal to this angle. We know that BE is equal to CD. Can we say that these two angles will be equal? You see the figure? They are equal because they are vertically opposite angles. So two angles and one side. So we can prove them congruent by angle side axiom. Isn't it, children?
Yes,
So
sir.
we can say that in triangle
Yes, sir.
OEB and triangle ODC, angle BEO is equal to angle ODC. This is proved above. I've just proved this above. It's written here. Then angle BOE will be equal to angle DOC. This is vertically opposite angles. And I can say that BE is equal to CD. This was given in the question already. So therefore, triangle OEB is congruent to triangle ODC, and this is congruent by angle side axiom. Now, when these two are equal, now I can say that OB is equal to OC. So OB will be equal to OC by CPCT. Is this question clear?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's see question 12. Question 12 says ABCD is a rectangle. So I'm drawing the rectangle because the figure is not given to us here. Let's label it as A, B, C, and D. X and Y are points on side AD and BC respectively, such that AY is equal to BX. So I'm marking the points. Point X is on AD and point Y is on BC, such that AY is equal to BX. This is given. So it's given to us that AY is equal to BX. So we have to prove two things. Prove, first part, that BY is equal to AX, and the second part is angle BAY is equal to angle ABX. ये दोनों चीजें किस ट्राइंगल में आ रही हैं? In triangle ABX and in triangle ABY.
Yes, sir.
So if I manage to prove these two triangles congruent, my job would be done. If I draw ABX, ABX would be drawn something of this sort. This is A, this is B, this is X, and ABY will be drawn like this. कुछ ऐसा. Now you see this angle is 90, this angle will also be 90 degree because it is a rectangle.
Yes, sir.
We know that BX is equal to AY, that is given to us in the question, and AB is equal to AB because that is common. ये चीज फिगर बनाते साथ ही अलग अलग बनाया तो we could figure it out. So we can say that in triangle ABX and triangle BAY, we can say that angle BAX is equal to angle ABY, which is equal to 90 degrees. The reason, because ABCD is a rectangle. Rectangle के सारे angles 90 degrees होते हैं, so this is a rectangle. Then we can say that BX is equal to AY. This is given to us in the question. That is the very first thing that was given to us. And we can say that AB is equal to AB, which is common. So therefore, I can say that triangle ABX will be congruent to triangle BAY, and this is congruent by which criteria? By RHS, axiom, right angle, hypotenuse, and side. Now, when these two are equal, now I can say that AX will be equal to BY by CPCT. And I can also say that this angle will be equal to this angle here. So both the parts will be done. Is this clear, children?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Let's move to our next question. Let's see question number 13, C part. These two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. It says in the figure 3 given below, BA is parallel to DF and CA is parallel to EG. EC. That is wrong. It should be EG. Children, in the book, I think it's written, yeah, EG. And BD is equal to EC. No, it's correct. It's CA. CA is parallel to EG. BA is parallel to DF, and BD is equal to EC. We have to prove two things. The first part is that BG is equal to DF. This is the first part. The second part that we have to prove is EG is equal to CF. So BG, if I take this triangle and these two triangles. So let's take these two. So I'm taking the first triangle as BGBE. This is one triangle which I'm taking. The other triangle that I'm taking is this FDC. Children, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now see,
Yes, sir.
because these two lines are parallel, so I can say that this angle will be equal to this angle, corresponding angles. And because these two lines are parallel, so we can say that this angle will be equal to this angle here. Is this clear? Again, corresponding angles. Can I say this? दो parallel lines हैं तो ये corresponding angles होंगे. F बन रहा है. See?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I can say that in triangle BGE and triangle DFC, since AB is parallel to DF, so we can say that angle GBE is equal to angle FDC. They are corresponding angles. Similarly, since AC is parallel to EG, so we can say that angle GEB will be equal to angle DCF, again corresponding angles. Now, the third thing that is given is that BD is equal to EC. This is given to us in the question, right? अगर BD तो आ नहीं रहा इस पूरा रेड ट्राइंगल में, सिर्फ BD तो एक छोटा सा पार्ट है. तो अगर हम दोनों तरफ इस इक्वेशन पे if I add DE, it does not make any difference to the equation. अगर आप सेम नंबर सेम चीज इक्वेशन के दोनों साइड ऐड करते हो तो आपके इक्वेशन पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. इज दिस क्लियर चिल्ड्रन? But BD plus DE will give you what? It will give you BE, and EC plus DE will give you CD. Is this clear to you? So we can say that BE is equal to CD. So now I can say that triangle BGE will be congruent to triangle DFC, and they will be congruent by ASA axiom, two angles and the included side. Is this clear, children? So I can say that BG is equal to DF by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles, and I can also say that EG is equal to CF. EG is equal to CF again by CPCT. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's see question number 14th, first part. This is equal. It says 3x minus 7 here. It's given 32 here. It's given 25 here. And this is 2y plus 3. It is also given that this angle is equal to this angle. You see in the figure, the same symbol is made. Now, it is not labeled, so let's label this figure. So it's A, B, O, C, D, let's say. Is this clear, children? I have labeled the figure as per my convenience. Is this much clear to everyone? Now, you will not directly substitute the values and find the answer. We first, because we can only say that AB is equal to CD only when we can prove them to be congruent. You can definitely say that OB is equal to OC because that is given to you in the question. You see the symbol is made. So that is given. But we cannot say that AB is equal to CD. So in order to prove that equal, we'll have to prove these two triangles congruent. Now we know that OC is equal to OB. We know this angle is equal to this angle. So I can also say that angle AOB will be equal to angle COD. Again, vertically opposite angles. Is this clear, children? So we can say that the two triangles are congruent by AAS criteria, that is angle, angle, and a side. So first thing is we prove the congruency. So we say in triangle ABO and triangle DCO, angle BAO is equal to angle CDO. This is given to you in the question. OB is equal to OC. This is also given to you in the question. Then we can say that angle AOB is equal to angle COD. This is vertically opposite angles. And therefore triangle AOB is congruent to triangle DOC, and this is congruent by angle, angle, side axiom. Is the congruency part clear to everyone? Good, don't speak. So AB is equal to CD. This is by CPCT. And we can say that OB will be equal to OC again by CPCT. So AB is, if I'm taking AB is equal to CD, so AB is 25 and this is equal to 2y plus 3. So 2y will be equal to 22, y will be equal to 11. And if OB is equal to OC, so 3x minus 7 is equal to 32. 3x is equal to 39, so x will be 13. So we get the values of x and y. I hope this question is clear. We move to our next part, 14th second part. I don't know what is x and y. These are the sides. So this has to be 2y, this has to be x. Maybe. Now I'm labeling the figure A, B, C, D, and E. So children, if I take these two triangles, in triangle ABD and in triangle AEC, We know that this angle is equal to this angle given. This angle is equal to this angle again given, and the side is also equal. So we can say these two triangles are congruent by angle side angle axiom. So there's nothing much to do. So we can say that in triangle ABD and triangle ACE, angle BAD will be equal to angle CAE, that is given to us. Angle ADB will be equal to angle AEC, which is again given to us. And AD will be equal to AE. This is also given to us. All the three things are given. So therefore, triangle ABD will be congruent to triangle ACE, and this will be congruent by ASA axiom. Is this much clear, children?
Yes, sir.
So we can say that AB is equal to AC and BD will be equal to CE, both of them by CPCT. So if AB is equal to AC, I can say that 2x plus 4 will be equal to 3y plus 8. So we can say 2x is equal to 3y plus 4. We can mark this as the first equation. And if BD is equal to CE, so I can say x is equal to 2y. We can mark this as the second equation. Now we know how to substitute the values. So x की जगह 2y put कर दें, तो we get 2 into 2y is equal to 3y plus 4. So we get 4y minus 3y is equal to 4. तो y की value 4 हो जाएगी. Y की value 4 है, तो x की value हो जाएगी 2 into 4, that is 8. So we get the values of x and y, and this will be the answer, children. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now we move to our next part, which is isosceles triangle. We have already seen that an isosceles triangle is a triangle wherein the two sides are equal. And we also discussed that because the two sides are equal, so the angles opposite the equal sides is also equal. So if a triangle is formed in this manner, let's say this is A, B, and C, and if AB is equal to AC, then the angle which is opposite AB is angle C, and the angle opposite AC is angle B. So these are called the base angles. So the base angles are also equal. So keep this in mind that in an isosceles triangle, angles opposite equal sides are equal. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, let us prove this. Okay, so why should you believe me? So we are going to prove this. So we are going to prove that the angles opposite equal sides are equal. So let's draw an isosceles triangle. Let's say this is A, B, and C. Let's say AB is equal to AC. Now what I'm doing here is I'm drawing a angle bisector of angle A, which intersects BC at D. So this is the angle bisector that I have drawn. So I have done a construct AD bisector of angle BAC to intersect BC at D. So this is what I have done, children. Now, if I can prove these two triangles congruent, my job is done. So we take in triangle ABD and triangle ACD. in these two triangles. The first thing is angle BAD will be equal to angle CAD because AD is the angle bisector. This is by construction. The second thing we know is AB is equal to AC. This is given to us. The third thing is AD is equal to AD, which is common in both the triangles. So this implies that triangle ABD will be congruent to triangle ACD, and this is congruent by side included angle side axiom. Now, when these two triangles are congruent, I can say that angle B will be equal to angle C. So this implies that angle ABD will be equal to angle ACD, and this is by CPCT. This further implies that angle ABC is equal to angle ACB, hence proved. Is this question clear? Is this theorem clear, children?